let's talk about the root cause of subconscious inner turmoil, right? Understand that first, the subconscious inner turmoil first comes from how you was raised, right? It comes from your family telling you you can't do this. It comes from you being judged all day. You've been judged and told this and that for however old you is, bro. So of course, over time, you begin to become this person that it may be easier to show hate, or it may be easier to dwell in your anxiety or dwell in your fear of something because of the way you was raised, the schooling, the parents. You express yourself and they tell you, oh, you can't do this or you can't be this, whatever it is, right? So you have to view it from its root core. You have to even ask yourself where it come from, because I can't tell you where it came from. I can't tell you the root cause of your insecurities. I can't tell you the root cause of your fears and your anxiety, but I can't tell you where it could stem from, so you can go view it, right? Mm. The subconscious inner turmoil, right? That has been however old you are, whatever your age is, right? The subconscious inner turmoil in your mind is because you're living a life that was given to you by the world, right? You're living a life that was given to you by unhealed people. You are not who you think you are. You have imposter syndrome. This is why you have so much subconscious inner turmoil, because you have imposter syndrome. You wake up every day, you don't know who you are. This is why you judge yourself. This is why you're insecure. This is why you don't know who you are, because you have been given a personality. But everything happened for a reason. Your higher self wanted you to grab this personality, right? Your higher self wanted you to be molded off of this personality. So once you become aware of it, you can work on how to get out of it. Your higher self puts you in a position to be programmed, um, to be judged, to be um, shamed, right? To be laughed at. Your higher self puts you in these positions because it wanted you to evolve from it, right? Everything is learning. This whole life is about learning. So you had to go through the bullshit. You had to go through the programming. You have to go through the not being understood. You have to go through all these things because your higher self, the higher version of yourself, needs to learn more, right? This is where the subconscious turmoil comes from, is because you're not truly expressing your being. You're not truly showing who you really are behind closed doors, because who you are behind closed doors is your true being. Who you are behind closed doors, who you are, the being that you don't show, right? That being that being that you do not show is truly who you are. And until you accept that being is truly who you are, you will constantly compare yourself to people that know who they truly are. Because seeing somebody that knows who they truly are from a perspective of not knowing yourself is going to cause judgment. But see, people that know who they are is not judging anybody else that knows who they are. Or let's say people that, like me, for instance, right? I know who I am. So anybody can come to me and tell me anything, right? Anybody can come up to me and tell me anything, and I'm gonna be like, hey, okay, for sure. You know what I'm saying? If that's who you are, I'm going to accept your being because I know who I am, right? I don't care if you come up to me and be like, hey, bro, like I built the whole damn planet. Nigga, I was an astronaut. Nigga, I was a transformer. If you come to me and say all these things and you're very for real about it, I'm so healed and I'm so knowing of my being that I will accept anything you tell me. Like, bro, if that's who you are, hey, bro, hey, be that. It has nothing to do with me, right? All I can do is simply express my being to further help your being, right? And understand, when you come across people that say they this or say they that, or come across people that speak highly and intelligently, your first thought should be, how can I get my conscious level to this person's conscious level? Not how can I be like them. No, none of this is about being the same. All of this is about having a high conscious level, right? A deeper perspective, a deeper understanding of life. So no matter what you do, or no matter what you start to, let's say, create or really integrate, your conscious is detached from it, right? Your conscious is detached from whatever it is you're trying to achieve, because you are now in a mindset or a mind space of, I am a character going through life, and life is also going through my character. So there is no such thing as bad. There is no such thing as good when it comes to life, when it comes to creating or integrating whatever, and you have minor setbacks. You did not have a setback. You had a hmm, what could we call setbacks? Because I don't look at setbacks as in, oh, it's a setback. No, it's a step back to analyze why you got setback in the first place. It's not a setback. Oh my God, what am I going to do now? No, it's simply just taking a step back and viewing, what can I learn here? Because understand, that minor setback is really a slingshot that can take you 10 or 12 steps further than you being in that present moment and you didn't have that setback, right? And you took one step forward, right? Because sometimes setbacks are for the greatest comebacks, nigga. For real. Like, you could be somewhere, right? You could be somewhere in your journey, right, where you're seeing success or you're seeing some type of improvement in your life, right? But you have a minor setback, right? That setback was initially for you to view why the setback happened. So once you view it and you get back in it, you're going to be even slingshotted further than where you were. This is why setbacks are really disguised blessings, or let's not say blessings, really disguised gifts in a sense, right? But it's really a gift to be, but being set back is really a gift, because you have to start to ask yourself why. Like, being set back is going to lead you to ask yourself why. It's going to lead you to ask yourself, It's going to lead you to go into the dungeon. The setbacks are going to lead you to disconnect from people, to disconnect from family, so you can analyze what's going on. This is why setbacks is really beautiful, bro. Setbacks are the best things that could ever happen to you in life, because the setback really has a lesson in it, and once you learn it, you're going to go not just where you were, but further than where you were when you got the setback. So, and and that's simply all it is. My mom. That's simply all it is that the setback is trying to show you something, so it can really launch you to where you need to be. So enjoy every setback, question every setback, and analyze every setback, because the setback could be showing you something or telling you something that you might need to know for the future, aka the present moment, because the future, past, and present is also happening right now simultaneously.